Before I get to my vows, I'd like to start with a story of how I found out I was in a relationship for the first time in my life. It was the 20th of July, 2009. The day after this boy I've been talking to and who has been suspiciously hanging around all my after-school activities finally told me he liked me. And yes, I felt the same. I was excited to see him the next day at school, until I found out I was officially in a relationship via Facebook. It was my first ever relationship, and I wasn't even asked. It turned out this boy assumed that if you like each other, that's all you need to make it official.
You've got me spinning in circles.
From their fateful meeting when their paths crossed in high school in Malaysia. But they didn't speak to each other for 3 years. Within 6 months of their initial conversation, their relationship transformed from friendship to something more. Kailey and Seth embarked on their relationship with a few doubts due to their stark differences. They had contrasting cultural backgrounds, didn't speak the same language. Kailey knew English while Seth spoke Mandarin. And they possessed contrasting personalities. Kailey was expressive, ambitious, and somewhat chaotic, while Seth was patient, adaptable, and logical. Kailey had a passion for art and vibrant colors, while Seth, who was colorblind, he favored mathematics. Kailey thrived on multitasking and focused on the end results, while Seth embraced the process and cherished the journey. Despite being complete opposites, their unique qualities complemented each other, resulting in a harmonious union.
Hey, babe. It's gonna be okay. You're so pretty.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just happy to see you.
Yeah. Can I give you a kiss?
Yeah. Well, maybe on the back. Maybe like.
No? No more?
No.
How are you?
I'm good. Happy to see you.
You're so pretty.
Yeah. You like it?
I do. Kailey, it feels like it was just yesterday that I decided to swap seat with a friend of ours just so I could sit by your side in the cinema. Who knows, such an awkward first date 14 years ago would lead us here today under this tree 8,000 miles away from where we first met, right in this moment, ready to begin our forever and always.
Since the very beginning, your love for me has always been earnest, the purest, and many times innocent, and almost always selfless. You've willingly accompanied me on many senseless journeys that makes no sense at all to a logical person like you. Like busing to and from IKEA with all our furniture to save $40 on Uber, our first year in college. Probably silently judging me, but never once complaining, because you could see I was already frazzled. But you do it because you love me. You literally run 1 hour in the rain from your place to mine, notebook style, just to wish me a happy birthday. Because we won't spend our first birthday together, my first birthday together. All these years, all 14 of them, you've been my best friend, my support system, and my family.
It felt like it was just yesterday where I would find any opportunity or reasons to stay back after school just so I could spend a bit more time with you. I did not know then, but I know now I was already in love. I was in love with the passion you have for your craft. I was in love with your creative, chaotic soul. Now look at us, here we are. Flew across the world, started a new life together, raised an opinionated fur child. I still vividly remember the moment we bought our first laundry machine, thinking to myself, now we're officially an adult. It is surreal to think about how far we have come.
We've been through so much, from high school to coming to a new country together and building our lives together. I look at you sometimes and I wonder, is it supposed to be that easy? How did I get so lucky? And yet, how do I describe something that's so all-encompassing, and how fortunate and lucky I feel to have found something so beautiful? When 16-year-old me was dramatically telling myself that I'll be single pretty much for life.
I can confidently say that I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for you. You are the reason why I strive to be better every day, to step out of my comfort zone, to love daringly, to put my truth forward. I thank you.
Thank you for loving me with all your heart, even when I spiral pretty often with all my feelings. Yang Ching Set. Your name literally means a celebration, and that's how you've been. A literal celebration.
Not many couples could claim that they have spent majority of their formative teenage years and early adulthood years together. And it's for these reasons that I believe no matter what life throws at us, I have full confidence in us that we'll weather through it all. Loving you is the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you.
I've witnessed you grow up. From this boy who didn't even know what Valentine's Day was, to this smart, loving, loyal, beautiful man. I am so proud to call you my husband.